Really excited. Yeah, as I say, last time I spoke to you, I was out injured and really eager to get back into the action. So I'm looking forward to being back in the team now and playing some rugby.
As a Gloucester boy, you must have really enjoyed that win over Bath on Saturday, despite not being in the pitch. What's the mood like in the camp?
Yeah, it's a great mood. It was a fantastic win, but it was frustrating being sat in the stand because I think the last 4 years I've not missed a game against Bath, and then I was with Hazy, and Hazy was just going, "Oh, Jazz, wouldn't you love to be out there playing?" And I was like, "Hazy, shut up." So it was frustrating to be sat in the stands watching, but it was a terrific atmosphere and nearly a full house, and to get the win. So yeah, it's left a sweet feeling within the camp, and it's kind of put us in a good position finishing that block of Premiership games.
There's 5 unbeaten now, and looking ahead to Thursday, what challenges do you think Mont de Marsan will pose?
You never really know what you're going to get with French teams. We've obviously had a look at some of the stuff, and they're a hard team to analyse because they don't do anything. Everything's been different in everything we've looked at, so we don't really know what to expect. But when you're playing against a French team that obviously we don't want to, they're probably going to like it if it gets a bit loose and stuff. So I think the most important thing for us really is just to go into it and concentrate on our game and get all the things that we've been practicing this week right. And if we can do that, then hopefully we can get a win.
Well, they sit at the bottom of the top 14 at the moment, but they did run Stade Francais, in fact, close in their last game. How important is it to not underestimate them?
Yeah, as I say, we don't want to underestimate them by any means. Regardless of where they're sat in that top 14, as you say, they've had some close results against some good teams. So the worst thing we could do would be to go into the game underestimating them and then get a touch up. So as I say, we've got to, we really have to concentrate on the things that we need to get right. And if we do that and play like we've played over the start of the season, then we would be a hard team to beat.
The highlight of many Gloucester fans' season last year was the win over Toulouse, and that showed that the club could really compete at the top level of European rugby. Is the Amelin a competition that the team are really targeting for some silverware this year?
Yeah, I think you target silverware in every competition you're in. I think over the last few years, competitions like the LV we've taken seriously, and I think regardless of looking at the bigger picture of silverware, I think it's just important to keep the momentum going. The squad's obviously changed a little bit, but it's still a strong squad, and there's guys who've been playing really well in the A-League who've been waiting patiently to get their chance. So this is it's an important game for us to keep momentum going that's been built in the first sort of 5-6 weeks of the season.
Well, you were out injured, and those that deputised in your place, so Rob Cook and Shane Monaghan, have come into the team and really excelled. What does that say about the squad, that players can come in and look comfortable in the first team, and more so now that you've got your chance back in the team in Europe? How hard are you going to have to work to state your claim and get your space back?
Well, exactly. It's good that there's lots of competition within the team, and that's the way it should be. Guys should be jostling for places, and that should hopefully bring out the best in everyone. So, I mean, from my point of view, it's obviously fantastic to be back in the squad, and I just want to go out there and play some rugby and do what I love. It's been a frustrating month, obviously getting an injury so early on in the season. It's been pretty rubbish having to sit and watch, so I just want to go out there and enjoy it and make the most of it, and hopefully hopefully play well and then get my spot back.